Hello, ESCBubble viewers. My name is Edita, and together with me is Johanna from the Feuerschwanz. Hi,
Yeah.
Johanna.
Hi.
Okay, so first of all, for our viewers who don't know you, how would you introduce yourself and your music?
Hi, Eurovision Bubble. I'm Johanna. I'm the violinist of the band Feuerschwanz from Germany. We are a folk metal band, and actually, I think we are the only folk metal band at the Eurovision competition so far this year. And we are in the German preliminaries to maybe represent Germany in Basel this year.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
yeah, we hope so too. We will see.
Yeah, and speaking about metal, it has a long history in Eurovision, starting from Lordi winning back in 2006 to The Lord of the Lost, led by Chris Harms, which I
Mhm.
know you're friends with.
Yes.
Yeah, so why do you think the public feels drawn to heavier songs? What is the most attractive thing metal has for a wide audience, in your opinion?
Mm, Generally, heavy metal is like a very broad genre in itself. So I would say like the music that Lordi makes and Lord of the Lost and Feuerschwanz are like super different subgenres. So Feuerschwanz,
Yeah.
especially with Knightclub, with the song that we are participating with, it's like a very fun party song, like very dancey and bouncy, and it's easy to listen to, it's easy to understand. Um, but it also has like the heavy guitar riffs with the epic guitar solo in the middle, stuff like this. Yeah, so this is like very special about a nightclub. I would say also nightclub is not too heavy. It's like not with a lot of screaming and stuff. It's I think it's a kind of folky metal with like you also hear like the folky instruments. You also hear like kind of dance hall vibes mixed with it. So I think it's not too hard for Eurovision listeners who might not be so used to listening to metal in general.
Yeah, and the song Nightclub mentions a lot of nightly characters from fiction,
Yes.
yes, including Robin Hood, Geralt of Rivia, and even Thor, God of Thunders. So, how was the creative process of the song like?
Um, yeah, so you should listen to the song. I think it's best if you watch our music video, like not the live video, but the music video we made for it, because all of the different characters that you mentioned, also like we have also have like Jedi knights. We also have like Siri, like or female knights. Also, you can all see them in the music video. So I think it's easier, especially if you're not like from Germany, to understand what Nightclub is talking about if you watch the video. Um, yeah, so there's this part where like it's basically telling about the names of different heroes and knights that all come together and party at the nightclub. So it's important to note nightclub is written with a K. So
Yes.
yeah, this is like a pun that's intended. And then we have another verse that is in German actually
Mhm.
that came along later in the process because in the original version of the song, where we have a featuring guest, a German rapper from the band SDP. And actually, it's important to know that we did not write Nightclub especially for Eurovision. We just came up with it in the songwriting process for our new album that's coming out this summer. And then we got the featuring with Dark. He's like a friend of ours from Germany, but from a very different music scene. So this is why he brought this hip hop style vibes into the other verse. And later on, we entered the song to Eurovision, and then we had to like do a shorter version of it and a version without Dark, but we kept his lyrics. So actually, yeah, he also participated with writing the lyrics for the song. And yeah, I think the result is pretty unique even for Feuerschwanz.
Yes, and who encouraged you to participate in German national selection? This is your first time, yeah?
Yes, yes. So this year, Germany selects its act with Stefan Raab again. He's a very well-known German entertainer, and he has done it like already in the past for many years, but then he retired from the business for like I think more than 10 years, and he just made his comeback this year. So we said, okay, when he is doing the pre-selection, maybe we can stand a chance because Feuerschwanz is like not a mainstream band. It's not like easy pop music, and yeah, so it's a bit harder for us to participate at Eurovision normally. But we said maybe we can have a chance with Stefan. So this is why, yeah, we tried it, but we did not really expect it. I have to be honest. We just threw our names in, and we were like, okay, probably they are not like going to take us anyway. We just have to try, but it's very, very unlikely. But yeah, well, here we are.
Yes, and speaking back again about Nightclub, this is both a party song, which you mentioned, and pure night-themed song, asking the listener to join the fight and stand up for their calling.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
and what is your calling in life?
So the nightclub, it's like it's a fantasy world. So it's important to know Feuerschwanz. It's like a fantasy music band. So we are like wearing all this big armor and stuff on stage, and so also the nightclub is like a fantasy place. It's a place. It's a club where everyone is welcome, no matter who you are, where you come from. So we are also trying to show this in the videos. We have all kinds of different nights. You can be like a Jedi knight, you can be an elf, you can be a dwarf, an orc. So this everyone is invited and everyone is united at the nightclub.
Amazing. And how do you prepare for the final? Will it be changes, any improvements of your performance?
Yeah, so right now we only have 1 week between each show, which is not so much time. We have been rehearsing a lot, even since we came here. And this upcoming Saturday, we have to play 2 songs in the show. One is a cover song that we got to choose ourselves, and the other one will be Nightclub again. So every act plays his or her Eurovision song once more. Basically, we have to prepare for 2 songs to play in a row, and yeah, we have chosen a very different cover song this time. We're not allowed to tell you which, but yeah, we wanted to show like another different side of Feuerschwanz with our fans already know, but we haven't like shown in the competition so far. And yeah, I think there won't be like any super big changes to the Eurovision song performance because we just don't have the time, and there's still like 9 acts in the contest, so it's hard to like do everything like super new. We have been working a lot on the sound together with the local team because this has been an issue last week because it's very hard to translate the heavy metal sound to television. We've been working on this, and yeah, we're looking forward a lot to this week's show.
I'm looking forward to. Okay, so winning a selection would mean you can represent Germany in Eurovision. So, what would it mean to you if it happened, and what would be your message to Europe?
Yeah, it would be pretty crazy for us because Feuerschwanz already exists for like 20 years, but even within our scene, we always have been told, yeah, you have a limit, you can't do this, you won't grow big, and still we managed to face so many challenges, and like Eurovision is the biggest challenge we've faced so far. It's very, very out of the box for Feuerschwanz, and we've never done something like this. It's like the biggest audience we've ever played for because they're in Germany. There are like over 2 million people watching each show. And Eurovision itself, it's, I think, 180 million. It's way, way bigger. So it's a huge challenge for us as a band. And of course, we would be very much looking forward to this. It would be like a very crazy time, I think. But it's, I think for every act, it's a big, big honor to represent your own country.
Of
Um,
course.
and to go out and show what you do to the world, basically. Yeah, so I think it would not be like easy. It's not a walk in the park, but it's something we would totally be up to because we like challenges. This is like also the reason why we are participating here because we like challenges, and I think, yeah, we would be ready to go to the next step and face an even bigger challenge.
What are your further plans as a band? New songs, a tour this year?
Yeah, so I think it's one of our great strengths here that we are not like a totally new act, but we are a band that exists for 20 years now, which is a really, really long time. I've still been at school when I joined the band, and we've really grown a lot over the past years. Also, the style of the band and the whole image of the band has changed a lot. And like even besides Eurovision, we have a lot to do this year. So we are recording an album. Almost finished the recordings before we came here. We will be releasing a new album in July this year. So from May starting, we have a lot of festivals coming up. We have a tour coming up later this fall, together with Lord of the Lost.
Yes,
They
I
are like
saw that.
yeah, they're great friends of ours, actually. And we've been planning all of this, like not thinking about Eurovision even because those plans have been going on for like many, many months before we even tried to enter here. Yeah, so a lot of the Lost are long-time friends of ours, and we are very much looking forward to go on a big tour within Germany. We will be playing festivals all over Europe and already making plans for 2026. So whatever happens here, I think we are very settled and very much looking forward to a great Feuerschwanz year, which can only be get better by going to Eurovision in May. But yeah, we will see.
I want to say thank you for your time. And do you have any more words for the viewers and supporters all around the world?
Yeah, sure. So everyone who's watching here, thank you for your time to be here with us. I hope you have the time to watch the show on Saturday. There will be an online stream for everyone outside of Germany who wants to see the German finals on Saturday. You can also vote. There will be like also international voting platforms. So if you like, give us a
Mhm.
listen and check out Feuerschwanz. And if you like us, we would be very happy if you vote for us on Saturday.